Alright, so my name is Brian Kusa, and this is my story. So, once upon a time, sorry, hold on one second. There once was a man, sorry, this isn't going how I thought it would. I had great difficulty trying to think of a story to tell all of you guys today about a relationship, an event, an experience, but I thought instead, I'll tell you my experience here, my story here in this very spot, doing something that I absolutely despise doing. And that is telling you guys a story. And worse than that, even telling it in front of people, you guys. So, although I'm probably one of the last people up here, and rightfully so, I mean, I was sitting down there dreading this presentation. My heart was beating through my chest, and I couldn't do it. I just had no other words but just come up here and say that I really don't like to tell stories. So, with all that being said, so now I'm probably one of the last people to do this, if not the last, and rightfully so. I can feel my heart beating through my chest. Well, I struggled to power through this assignment. I just finally now realized that it's worth 10% of my final mark, and I just sort of screwed up, which is even worse. But nonetheless, I will move on. You guys are probably all thinking that this isn't really a story, it's more like me rambling in front of you guys, even though I had a week in advance to prepare also. At this point, just like now, I would have a tomato red face and more ums coming out of my mouth than actual words. But that's the irony. Doing the one thing that you absolutely hate doing, but you keep doing it enough, and eventually, that one thing you despise, you'll get better at eventually. So, coming out of your comfort zone, doing the one thing that you hate to do, and it's this. Even though I'm screwing up so many times, it's okay. Yeah, you guys are probably thinking this isn't a story. Well, it's my story. It doesn't mean I'm creative. It doesn't mean I'm not creative enough to think of one myself, or that I'm too boring to be able to tell you one worth all of your time. But I actually couldn't think of a story. And with that being said, I will conclude my story. And hopefully it was interesting and sort of comedic. The end.